my name's Quinlan, it's Melbourne Musos, and what I'd like to talk to you about tonight, based on that little opening solo I played for you, is something from my grade 6 MMDC drum set manual. Okay, it's a grade 6, so it's a little bit more substantial, it's getting on, it's a little bit complex, but it's based on stuff that happens in your very earliest drum lessons. It's a little something that I call Paradiddles, okay, with an emphasis on the phrase odd, okay, odd times. How do you get odd times from paradiddles? Now, let me take you through a couple of basic little things. And what I'm going to do here is I'll put it on camera 1, and what I'll do is I'm just going to take you through some basic rudiments with paradiddles. Okay, essentially you have first of all your single paradiddle, which is right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Okay, now if you were to split that into two sections, you have right, left, right, right, which is 2 beats. 1 and 2 and, if you're thinking in terms of quavers, and then a left, right, left, 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 right, left, left, which is also 2 beats. You've got a right side and a left side, okay? Now what you do is you practice them until the cows come home, okay, as they say. And what happens is you build it up. Now for this I'm just using a set of cymbal sticks. One of the things, this is obviously paradiddles when you first start them are obviously a practice pad rudiment. But what I'd like to do is just sort of play softly on drums so you get the tones going and all that, and learn to control your dynamics, you know, soft and loud. So what happens is you've got a paradiddle. Eventually, what you'll do is learn to control it and get it into really just thinking 2 sections. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So on. Can you hear that? You see? Now, once you get the flow going like that, you can see that it's right, left, right, left. The next paradiddle is a double paradiddle. And what happens with the double paradiddle is it's right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Okay. Now, what happens here is that is usually written when you begin in 3/4. So what you have is 1 and 2 and 3 and, then the left side, 1 and 2 and 3 and. So what you have is 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1, 2, 3. What also happens with a double paradiddle as well is that you have, pardon me, I'm getting all caught up here, sorry about that, is essentially 2 accents. If you've got a single paradiddle that goes like this, the double would be so you get this. What happens then is that you can go then to a triple, which is obviously 3. So you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What I mean by 3 is a triple paradiddle. You have 3 main accents there. A triple paradiddle is 4/4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then the left side, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay. This is all grade 1. Okay, you would often, if you start up drum lessons, the single, the double and the triple paradiddle are amongst the most important rudiments that you can learn. Okay, this is the premise of tonight's show. What I want to do though is ramp up the basic thinking of paradiddles so that you can start to combine these to create some of these odd times that a lot of bands are using these days, okay? A lot of mixed sticking based things. Now, all of this started a few decades ago with a drummer that I loved when I was growing up, Billy Cobham, okay? He originally started off with, in the jazz scene, of course, in America. He started off playing with Miles Davis, and then he went out on his own, and he's considered one of the drumming legends these days, and many great albums, and a lot of his style, especially when he was with the much-loved Mahavishnu Orchestra with John McLaughlin in the 1970s, early 70s. Basically, a lot of his style was based on this concept of mixing stickings, okay? And essentially, the king of mixed stickings are the paradiddles, okay? So what you have is, let me just recap. You've got your single, double, and your triple. I'll go to a break now, but when I come back, I'm going to start to mix these up around the kit and do all sorts of different things. Okay, so that's the first segment, getting the basics down. I'm going to take it out for a bit of a spin next segment. See you soon.